Alright, so I've tried filming this video like 3 times, and let's try again, because I keep messing up and saying the wrong things. So here's the inside of your Sega CD Model 1. To open it up, there's 6 screws on the bottom, and there's 2 on the side right here in the black plastic you will see. Set aside those black screws because they are different length than the brass colored ones from the bottom. So don't mix them up. When you first take that black shielding off, pop this side loose from here first, and then lift up and the whole plastic shield. This whole plastic piece, let's see if I can show you. It looks exactly like that. When it's closed, pop it loose from here, and then lift up, and it should easily release. Because if you try to go from the left up, it'll get stuck in here and you'll hear some crunching plastic noise. I found that out the hard way. So the problem for the no power issue is in the back. There's 2 issues I'm covering: no power and loss of saved games. So in the back here, this is the power unit right here on the right side, where you plug in your power cord. And what happens is there's a resistor here. Let me get the screwdriver so I can point at it. There's a resistor here and a fuse resistor here. Now this is 1 amp fuse resistor, and these usually go out. What I did, which probably isn't the best method to find out which one is burnt out, is I just bridged the connection. So I'll bridge the connection to this one, try turning it on. If it works, there was your problem. If it doesn't work, try this one. If it still doesn't work, you might want to look around the board and check if there's any leaking capacitors over here. Sometimes a cap can leak, eat up traces, and just mess things up. To tell if they're bad, a lot of people tell me how do I know if they're bad. Usually the tops will bulge right here at the silver part. If that doesn't happen, then you might have it to where it leaks a little kind of yellowish residue all over the motherboard down there. To replace caps, the rule of thumb is the same microfarad rating and the same or higher voltage rating, which a lot of people don't like going a higher voltage rating. I don't mind, it works, and I haven't had any problems with it. If you want to go with the same voltage rating to be on the safe side, go right ahead. I mean, they're cheap to buy. It's like 50 cents a cap, I know, at Fry's Electronics, but there's online stores that it's like 20 cents a cap. And if you're having the problem where your game, you save it, you turn it off, come back, and it's gone, is when you open it up, this RF shielding on the right side, this is where your issue will be. There's 3 screws covering this RF shielding. I'm not taking it apart because it was a pain in the butt to put it back together. You have 2 ribbon cables. This back one you will have to take out, which is a pain in the butt to put back on. Trying to get it to clip down back in there with the RF shielding on took me like 15 minutes. And you will have to take this one off also on the side here. If you have a different revision model Genesis, it might be a little bit different, but it should be pretty close to the same. And the problem is this little battery right here. It's like a CR2032 button battery. Once those things burn out, it won't save the game anymore. I filmed this video like 5 minutes ago, and it was really good and everything, but I kept saying date and time for some reason, thinking it was like a PS2. I don't believe there's date and time on the CD. I know that's the battery that saves your games, you know. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I believe I covered everything I wanted to, everything that people had asked me questions about. I know there's a couple issues about people saying that their Genesis doesn't read games. I haven't picked up a Genesis that has that problem yet, so or Sega CD, I mean. I'm gonna try to buy a broken one and just put up a video step by step as I'm fixing it on how to do it, because if I haven't had a broken one in my hand, I can't really tell you how to fix it since I haven't looked at one. But I have had that problem with the game saving and the no power, so. Thanks for watching, and I know I haven't made video game videos lately, and I'm sorry about that. I've been super busy, you know, looking for work. I got laid off. And the reason I haven't uploaded the videos is because I always uploaded them at my old job. So, yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll make another video soon.